What is up, everyone? It is Andrew Peer here of Beta AT Production and Publishing, bringing you guys a new YouTube video. In this YouTube video, we're going to be creating a beat, probably going to become a trap beat or something, just any beat in general, but only be using the FL Studio native plugins. And I'm probably going to be using Beta AT drum kits, the drum kits at betaat.com, just because they're high quality, good, and it's easy, and we could get everything started. I don't really want to go through FL Studio's drum packs, so I mean, it makes no sense to use them. But for VSTs and instrument wise, we're going to be using FL Studio native for VSTs. And so we're in FL Studio DAW. I think it's like FL Studio 12.3 or whatever. We're in the newest one, I believe. And we're gonna go ahead and insert. We're on 140 BPM as well, so there's a BPM. So what I'm gonna go do is right click right here, insert, and these are kind of like the synth classic stuff. We're gonna pull up a Citrus. Now we got Citrus. This is a really good synth VST. You can create your own sounds and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's really complex at just looking at it, but we're not going to be creating our own sounds. We're going to be going through the sounds that FL Studio gives us and create something original from that. So we're going to go ahead and track it. I already know Citrus is kind of loud, so what I did was track it into the mixer board and pull down the volume. This is kind of a very I don't want to say basic basic tutorial, but this is going to be more newcomer friendly. So we're going to go up here, click that. Now it's going to give us all the presets, a lot of presets to choose from. So you guys have no excuse to tell me that you can't make beats with just FL Studio. Really, you can't. So there's a lot of these pads and a lot of these guitars. I don't know what I really want, honestly. It's a lot to look at. Arpeggiators, I think I just said that wrong. Let's go into the piano. Nah, I don't want this. What you could do is also click the right here, go to next preset. It'll tell you right here. This is kind of like a menu that tells you whatever function you're at. So master level, master alpha level, master pitch, next preset. So next preset. I kind of have an idea. We're gonna do change the BPM. Actually, we're gonna go to 120. Now, what I'm doing right now, right click, piano roll, gives us this piano view where we could pretty much lay our melodies and chords and all that lovely stuff. Let's try. So let's go to create a note. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a major, but minor. So we're going to go ahead and lay down another one. So let's see if this sounds decent. So what I'm doing is I'm literally just putting in some chords, nothing that major, and I'm doing it in a way that everything is set up in a organized manner. I get a lot of beats of a lot of people making these. They want to create really energetic melodies and progressions, but they don't know what they're doing. I guess it's part of the music theory. Now, I'm not going to be the biggest preacher of music theory, because honestly I just play by my ear. Whatever I think sounds good, I do. I am not always 100% correct, but what I'm doing right here is cutting this segment right here, so it still fits. Everything I do is going to be up to right here. Like, I'm not going to go past 5. It's going to be a 4 bar, not bar, but a 4 beat segment. So that's not right. That's not the right key, but there we go. Now you see kind of where we're going. A little bit slower, almost like an RnB beat. Alright, so here's the AT Sound Kit 1. Actually, we got a brand new. So I haven't even set a video about this yet, I don't think. A brand new free drum kit called the AT Toronto Mood Drum Kit. It's available at beta-at.com. If you go to our drum kits and downloads, it's there. I'm going to actually be using some of those sounds actually. So pull down that time. The reason why I pull down this time is if we don't pull it down, then it isn't going to allow us to do that. So if I let me do this one. Let me show you guys that. You see, I'm clicking a lot of different notes, but it's not changing. And if it does that, it's just the time stretch. You gotta pull that down. Sometimes I think the new FL Studio 12 has been doing that. I don't know if the other ones do that. I'm gonna knock this up a couple of I don't like this hi-hat. It doesn't sound right on this beat. Let's go to AT Sound Kit 1 actually. I got this metronome on, by the way. All these AT sound kits are available on our beta-at.com. We're still working on the AT sound kit real guitars and AT sound kit 2, as well as this Udemy course drum kit. If you guys want to learn how to make the beats like the pros, check down in the description below. We got a professional course with over 11 hours of video content, just 11 hours of video content, not even of other content and such. And that's just a course for y'all. But I'm not here to promote that. Here to work on this beat with y'all. All right, so Toronto. I want to get a snap. I like that one. And I think a lot of people be trying to create all these drums and all this over the top panning and such. I think that the key is also simplicity. Simplicity, Timbaland has even said this, that simplicity is like the key to his beats, and also in some other things. But yeah, I think a lot of people try to overdo it. So now what we're going to do is kind of find a lead. Except instead of finding a lead, we're going to go ahead and create a lead. This is a mini synth. I don't know why I have this. It says FL Studio Mobile. I guess it's on your mobile. I have no idea. I guess it's on everyone's FL. But this is like a very simple VST for creating your own simple leads and such. I kind of like it. It's probably not the best VST to use, but it's really cool. I like it a lot. So what I'm doing right now is the voice mode. You got the polyphonic, monophonic, and then the lead. The lead's gonna do that slide when I change notes, and I just pull that slide time up a little bit more. So I'm just changing up some little things. Effect, we're gonna go to the delay. We're gonna turn it on. So it's kind of like a little basic little lead. Very simple. We just made this, and it's all FL native. So we're gonna track that. So now it's in our mixer. Now I'm going to try to do some little now a simple way on following I guess the same melody structure and making sure everything's the same, everything flows together, is using similar notes. Now I'm going to be creating an original melody, but since I have if we go to helpers and we have ghost channels, I can see all the other notes, and so we got a D sharp right there. And so I'm gonna go down to D sharp right here. Now let's Now what I'm doing right now, I don't mean to go too far ahead. What I did was just put a little EQ on the main lead, cut out the low end. I'm gonna do a little of that. And then I tossed on a reverb. I'm wanting to do the reverb because it's going for this ambient sound that I want. I already know the acoustics and sounds I'm going for. Let's see if we could change around some of the setting. Let's do a little stereo enhancer. We might even change that sound, but it's just kind of just to show you what you could do. What we're gonna also do, they got GMS, I think would be a little bit better than using that mini synth. This is just one of many ways, mind you. I'm just kind of trying to show you guys that there are sounds and things that you can use in this. You don't need to invest a lot of money in the third-party VSTs. I know I always do it, but it's only to go for that specific sound. So if we're gonna go and create a 808 Mafia beat, well, 808 Mafia predominantly uses Nexus and a lot of others such. So we're gonna be using a lot of Nexus and such. I could try to show you literally what these guys use. If we're going for a Metro Boomin beat, we might be using a little bit Omnisphere, a little bit of oh man, and he does use Nexus as well, and a couple other VSTs. And then if we were trying to go for Sunny Digital, I mean, you see kind of where I'm going at. Like, we're going to use the sounds that we need to achieve what we're trying to do. And so normally I don't even use FL Studio native. But since I've noticed a tendency of a lot of people only having FL Studio native stuff, we're going to focus on doing some of these for a bit. So we're going to continue. And we're gonna look for, what else do we got? Bells. Let's look through some of these bells. Ooh, that's loud. Alright, I like that crystal bell. So we're gonna create a little melody out of this. Following similar notes as you see. I hate how this double clicks automatically. Yeah, this is a really RnB type of beat. We're gonna try to change up some of the velocity, and velocity is how hard you hit the note. Normal, it would almost you would almost think that would be like how fast the note hits, but actually, yeah, that's kind of how it means, like how fast am I gonna hit that note. So not every synth and such actually even gets affected by velocity. So if you have a sound that I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this. This is no actual value to benefiting your tutorial, but pretty much, I guess it kind of does, but pretty much some VSTs and sounds, especially a lot of synthesizer stuff, that no matter how hard you hit it, they'll hit at the same level of volume. But if you have a piano and you hit it soft, the velocity of hitting it soft makes it, you know, quiet. But if you hit it really hard, then it gets really loud. But yeah, cutting that low end up. I'm just doing a very basic EQ. Like, this is just more of to show you kind of how to EQ. Not really, but like showing you how it works. Putting in a delay 2. I like this delay a lot. So there you go. Now I'm cutting out the high end on the kick because, well, kick is in the lower register frequencies, so obviously I want those frequencies because that's the purpose of the kick, to give it that thump. Now I'm cutting out the high end because why the hell would I need the high end on the kick? For my purpose, I don't need the high end, at least, really. But some, yeah, I'm gonna pause. Some kicks do have, what would I say, some upper harmonics, but using this Fruity Parametric EQ2, it shows us pretty much where the frequencies lay. So the snap has most of its frequencies in the upper, mid, and then almost to like low treble. Alright, now the 808 we're going to use is going to be in the AT kit School of Smoke. Reason why we're using this 808, it's my favorite 808. It's just super easy. It's tuned properly. We only need to do a couple things and then it's all done. So normalize, cut self, pretty much done. Need to do the EQ obviously and create the melody, but there's really nothing else. I don't need to tune it because it's already tuned to C5, so I could just go ahead and go do a layer just the bass melody. If I even had a bass melody created, like let's say I created a bass melody with the piano, I could just cut that bass melody with the piano and paste it in here, and maybe that sounds complete nonsense to some people, but hopefully it doesn't. So I don't want that there. Alright, so what I did right here, alright, sorry for all that clicking, it's because my mouse, I dropped my mouse and something happened to the button, broke the button, and so it double clicks. So whenever you hear that, noise is because it's double clicking and yeah, all that nonsense. But yeah, so I'm moving this slide actually to the G, and to do the slide you double click it and then you get this, and I click this, which is a slide, but I want the slide, you see slide to G4, accept, boom. I'm gonna click this again so it doesn't automatically just start sliding everything. So yeah, because if I click this and I click that, then it's gonna slide again, and I don't want that. Let's slide it down. Boom. Pretty much a beat made, kind of. And with just FL Studio. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even thinking. Alright, let's just get rid of this. None. Alright, I meant to get rid of the upper harmonics. And the reason why I'm getting rid of the upper harmonics is, why do we get rid of the upper harmonics on the kicks? If you guys don't know, then go back to the kick section, because I'm not going to explain it. But no. No, the reason why is because the whole point is 808s in the lower region, so we want to get rid of the upper harmonics, kind of. I'm going to do a little... How about this? We're also going to do a little side chain. Side chain. So this kick is going to side chain into the 808. This is optional. So I don't want anyone thinking that we need to do this. But for whenever the kick is going to hit, it's going to pull out some of the audio in the 808. This is what gives you that boom, 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 boom. Whenever that kick, like in the EDM music, and the kick cuts out that 808, that's literally what a sidechain is. A lot of people be doing the lazy route and using some program created by some EDM guy that automatically sidechains that. I think that's super lazy and stupid. I haven't used it, so I really actually don't know if it's good. But I'm just saying, I think it's better to create a sidechain on your own. And if you guys don't have Fruity Loops, I can't help you because I have no idea how to do it on other programs. Sorry. But I'm in a weird mood today. So what I did was, this kick is going into the 808. And by doing that, I right click right here, sidechain to this track. Boom. Now this kick is sidechained to the 808. Now inside the 808, I pulled up a Fruity limiter. Boom. And then it's normally on the limiter side, but we want to go to compression. It says sidechain. What'd you know? Oh, kick. So it's the first sidechain. Now we're going to pull down the threshold. Very rarely do they hit together, and it kind of shows you how it's going to peak. You see how it, so the kick comes in and cuts it out right there, and then all that other mumbo jumbo. It's pulling down the audio. So you see, not really, it doesn't do too much. Yeah, now you can kind of see a little bit better. It pretty much gives it a little bit more room. This is kind of like a half-ass sidechain. Trying to save some time. We're 30 minutes in. This is kind of long and unnecessarily long. So we're gonna go place this in there. All right, we're gonna split by channel. So pretty much what split by channel does is splits everything that we had, so it's separate, so we can then start organizing a beat. Control A, Shift, Control A, Crystal. I want to get reverb. Alright, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I don't know if I even like that lead, honestly, but this is mostly to show you guys how to do it. I'm not really trying to show you guys how to make a major beat, just trying to show you that you can. We went through like 3 sounds too. There's so many more sounds in FL Studio. This is so, I was hoping to get through more, but oh well. Alright, so what I'm doing, I'm just creating tags. You guys don't need to do this, but if you guys are interested and kind of want to know everything like that, it's Alt-T and you create a tag. So this is kind of like how we would, this is normally how I structure my stuff. So we're going to zoom out. Crash, we're going to pull up this crash, percussion, cymbal. Pull down that time. Track, we're going to pull this down. We're not going to focus on an EQ, it doesn't really matter. That's just going to use up time. Yeah, we're at 30 minutes, I want to kind of wrap this up. Already covered a lot of this stuff, but the delay. Changing the time, ping pong, I like the ping pong effect. This is for the cymbal, mind y'all. And then I guess I want to just get one more sound out of FL Studio, just to show y'all. Let's pull up Sakura. I like Sakura. Percussion. Okay, I don't. Nope. Oh, if you guys want kicks and stuff, they got some shit. Sonic. Alright. I mean, you see everything they got. Like, I don't know. Spend some time in your DAW and find what they got. I want to see if this sounds cool. All I did was literally copy the crystal melody on the pace. It sounds like that Naruto song, the Sorrows or whatever that song. It's that so whenever there's something sad happening, I just remember that it kind of has that melody almost. Dun, dun. Yeah, that's funny. Oh my god, anyone that knows Naruto would know what I mean, or maybe I'm just delusional. This is all FL Studio native, so I mean, like, I'm actually kind of surprised by how decent it's sounding. All I did was knock this down 1 octave lower now. And then honestly, then you start just putting in your little chorus thing. I mean, not your pianos right here, and then you put your little kick there, little snap there, put this little percussion right here, drop your little 808 right there, pull up your snap. You kind of create a variation, you dig? So boom, we pretty much just created our beat. Pretty much. Cut this in half, cut this, cut. It's very basic, but hopefully this gives you guys an idea on how to make kind of like an R&B beat, honestly, but how to use FL Studio native plugins. There's a lot of options, but we're gonna go ahead and play this. Hopefully you guys like this video. So if you guys like this video, benefit from it, be sure to give us a like, thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. Also if you're still around, we got a group pretty much for rappers and producers to all collectively talk and share, promote, and give advice. If you guys want to join that group, it's on GroupMe, but I'll put the link to the group down in the description as well. So there's a lot of goodies in the description for you guys, a lot of discounts, a lot of cool stuff. Go check it out. All right, we're gonna go play this beat.